Hello again there, folks. Erica here. Last time, everything was sad. Sniff. Sniff, sniff.
I know I shouldn't cry, but
Fan service.
I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
No, Asahina is sad. Dots.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter.
Pool water and donuts.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. Right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Weird noises.
Huh?
What's that sound?
Weird noises.
Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
That's a funky noise.
I'm super scared, but is someone there?
Dots. Gasp. Oh no, Chihiro's face. Uh-oh. I thought that was going to be the chapter after, not this one. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toka and Byakuya still refuse to show up.
And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere.
She said that her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room today.
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she's so full of energy.
Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
So it's just the 7 of us, huh? Looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang! No, Taka's not doing well.
Impossible.
Or not. Yeah, Taka's not okay, man. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hasn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. Of course it's a Mondo! What the hell else would it be? Two of them were so close, and he finds out that Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished. Nothing he could do about it. Can't even imagine what that must have done to him. It broke him.
Well.
There is no other way to phrase it other than it broke him.
So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea what's gonna come. Or we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm depressed thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we can have now.
What? To live here forever?
Well.
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, and our needs are seen. Our every needs are seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Okay.
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not? Demon angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Here we go. Meggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon cat girl, dog boy, robo justice, galactic king, and what I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desires to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, at least the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. That's not gonna go well. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right, right?
Well, I mean, Since the class trial's over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we should find some clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste?
There may well be a discovery waiting for us, in which may further enrich our lives here. No, the point is to look for clues.
And just as we started to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. Is it Genocide Jack?
Called for me, so I appeared.
Oh, there she is. Oh, God. Mondo is gone and just gets replaced with another voice that hurts my throat.
You called for me and I appeared, Genocide! Ah, nobody called for you!
What the... How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing! I finally find a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a killer with split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%.
I mean, the fact that she can just, like, murder people and not really feel too much remorse might be our benefit.
Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them.
I cannot do that cackle. Well, whatever we do today. First, we should eat. We can't do anything on empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. More cackling. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much-needed but annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Yay, dining hall. Is there anybody hanging out in the kitchen? Nope. Alright. Also leave the dining hall. Maybe... Where's everybody hanging out? Is anybody down here? Whoops. I don't think so. Yeah, there's nobody on the first floor. Whoops. Right, the school store isn't on this floor, is it? What? Oh, I need to go in here, I guess. Wow. Is there anybody in here? Here's the AV. I'm gonna go into here for a bit. Apparently there's nobody on this floor either. Probably nobody on the second floor, but we're gonna check anyway. Oh. Why are you hanging around the bathroom?
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading to the third floor is gone. So I guess that's where we want to head next. Wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. Who knows? Maybe you should go look, Hagakure. I know it's hard for you to think when your brain is a bloomin' onion, but you could at least try. Upstairs I go. To the unknown! It's purple. The third floor, Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Stuff? Should we check out the classrooms? Is there anybody in here? Gonna check anyway. And look at the blackboard. Despair Squadron! Monokuma. Hey, Sakura.
So in the end...
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. I'd better check all the metal plates again, just to be sure. We appreciate you being so thorough, Sakura.
Wow.
Getting tired of this, says the Monochrome blackboard. Yeah, same. Okay, there was nothing in there. Of course Celeste is in here. Huh, so this is
Let's see.
A recreation room. A place for students to come and relax.
I never would have imagined a school having a place like this.
No normal schools. No normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, and even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it
Exciting.
wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
I cannot read magazines for some reason. Oh, hi.
Ring, ring, ring! Hello! Allow me to expound!
We don't have a choice.
We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, and all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, go check out the swimsuit mags.
So then,
And you will be adding to our collection as new issues come out. Sorry, no can do. If you wanted to, right now magazines are kinda...
Kind of what?
Whoops, nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation, bye-bye.
Thanks. Dots.
What he just said.
I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
Really? Well, yeah, her whole deal's been like, we have to live here. Too bad, deal with it. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. Monokuma coin. I spent all of mine, so I need them. I have never played Othello. Pool table isn't a normal school equipment. This is thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? I like pool. Pool's fun. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Monokuma coin. I have, like... I don't think I'll do good at darts. There are all different magazines here on the shelf. There are even a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? I don't know. Locker. It's a beat up old locker. Doesn't seem especially important right now, so no need to open it. Open it anyway! See what's in there. God. Leave the area, yes. You're no fun, Makoto. Why can't you just, like, let me do stuff? Hi, Kyoko.
It would seem.
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Yeah, we'll go in there in a minute. We're wandering around, 'cause gonna go talk to everybody. Art room. Why are you in here? At first glance, it looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple things. Like Hifumi. Well, looks like... Look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch in me.
You probably don't do anything except digital art. And I'm not crapping on digital art. I'm genuinely not. But he seems to be the kind of person who only does one medium and is like, wow, look at all this cool stuff that I'm not gonna touch.
Art supplies, of course. And they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
Yeah, I was hoping you would say more than that. Sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figures and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I'd limit myself to 2D, but figurines are, like, borderline 2D, so it's okay.
That doesn't make sense. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
I'm a fan of Charanbo, Pumpkinhead, and especially admire anything by Saburo Ronpongi makes.
Pumpkinhead just makes me think of Pumpkin Night and, like, that's probably not the same thing. Saburo... Is that a real person? Ron Pongi. I don't think that's a real person. Because I googled it, and it just comes up with Shin Megami Tensei stuff, which, yeah.
Karanbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is a little sculpture fairy, representing this century's greatest quality.
Yeah, that's definitely nothing like Pumpkin Knight.
Saburo Roppongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Masamune series, which led to a worldwide tour.
You talking about, like, movement of muscle just makes me think of... Is it Hirohiko? Is that his first name? The creator of JoJo's? Because I think it's Hirohiko Araki. Hirohiko... Yeah, Hirohiko Araki. Don't mind me. Oh, what the hell did you just say?
Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four.
But one of your elite is missing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightfully belongs to me.
Nerd.
It begins. Today begins my reign as the truly legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that. Nerd! It's a Venus statue. Yep. Definitely very art roomish. Shroomish. Monokuma statue. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Good, it gave me a Monokuma coin. You better. Is there anything else to look at? It's a statue of Neo. I've never heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Let people do things. Art. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? It just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Makoto, I doubt you can even draw stick figures, so you are not one to talk. Oh, wait. I better look around. Yeah, this door back here. Supply room. Oh no, this is like woodworking. Sus thing on the floor. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Hammers. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Yeah, probably. Rolly thing. A dolly. They must use it to move all of the statues around. Probably. It's just the monitor. Yeah, we already know about the monitor. What? Oh, that's another camera. Sus thing on the floor. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after another. Also note, there's no giant metal plates on the windows. Why is it only these three people? And what are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? And when was this taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which means wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around in my head were quickly drowned out by Monokuma. There he is.
That's mine! Give it back!
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, all of them had pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Oh, there he goes. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Because it's Monokuma. Never mind, I don't know why I even bothered asking. Yeah, you really shouldn't. Monokuma only answers questions when he feels like it. Bye, Hifumi. Alright, this way. Down this hallway. It is gray. It sure is gray in here.
Wow.
Wow. That's weird looking. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. I know you're not gonna say anything, but how you doing, Taka? Hey, Taka, do you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Dots. Still no reaction. Yeah, he's not doing okay, man. Thing. What's up with this ridiculously big machine? Oh.
Watch out!
What? What?
What? You gonna do some quantum leaping?
My mom likes that show. Quantum Leap. Huh?
Phew. It's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
A time machine? Seriously, so it can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure!
Oh, sorry, that's not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave for a minute too long.
1 minute?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
What?
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you can even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
You guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason why you guys all have delicious air.
The air is delicious here.
So don't you go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt.
Thanks for making Taka sad again. This huge thing is just an air purifier? More than that, you made Taka sad. Go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. Damn you. Got a Monokuma coin for all that. Woo. Thing. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue on where to start with this. Fun fact, I've never actually taken a physics class. Not one. There's the door. Look at this. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Except Monokuma coin. We saw a thing. Behold. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime design on it. It's kind of beaten up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, still works. I should show the others later. Excitement! Yep, boxes. Oh, hey, Jack. I know she says Genocide Jill, but I'm just gonna call her Jack. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air.
Oh, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself in it.
I don't think dunking yourself in formaldehyde would be a good idea. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That goes for how disgusting it really is. I discovered a lot of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk with it to everybody else. For now, I'll head back to the dining hall. You do that. Let Jack bathe herself in formaldehyde. Oh, hey, Asahina. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... gasp. Hina! Tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina! Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Oh wow, it's like she could feel better, and then leave her room. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot.
You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Oh,
Well, my stomach, it kind of makes me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory is kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
If you give her donuts, yeah.
just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have room to talk.
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry. Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the hell did you convince them to double up on milk production? Stay away from her, you fiend.
Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right? Taka... I know you're trying to include him, but Taka's not doing good right now, man. Right! Why do you keep talking to poor Taka, man? He's not, it's no use. I was expecting to get a Monokuma coin from him for some reason, like he's an object. Hagakure. Oh, I just remembered, I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
What? Where is he?
You're kinda scaring me.
Where is he?
He was in the locker room. He just kinda had a huge stack of books he must have taken from the library.
No.
So that's where he's hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
Bye, Jack. She just ran off. She okay?
We should not concern ourselves with her.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was this machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Well, yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing there? Is this device really that big?
I really don't get it.
I'm sorry, Taka. Hi, Hina.
I wasn't able to do much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even a vitamin supplement would be fine.
I did, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
Yes, protein, the most important medicine. I see. That's disappointing.
It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing. God, Hina. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked. I wish they'd give it a rest already, for serious. Give me back my blue skies.
Just forget about it.
Possible.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end.
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, Celeste is back there. You're just hiding behind Sakura.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
I don't know about that. You're scary.
There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. I may be able to recreate my favorite anime characters. And if I can't watch all the anime, I'll make all the anime.
The anime characters. That reminds me of the thing I found. Thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems like it. Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is kind of like a kid's toy. Looks like it'd be bought store like 5 pictures maybe. Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
no, nothing.
Rude! She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel, Pretty Pudgy Princess.
Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi?
Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I would pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera.
What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it. It got all messed up. Looks like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt.
What? Bro, I go to thrift stores all the time. What the hell are you talking about with a secondhand shirt?
Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not in the condition. I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you saying how much it meant to you?
Then, may I have it? I may be able to find some use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask.
I don't think you're that much of a collector then, Hifumi. Or at least you don't like it as much as you say you do.
Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever.
Yeah, true. Okay, I heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
what?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently, Monokuma took it.
Weird picture? Do you mean like dirty?
No, not that kind of weird. It was the picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
It showed the three of them together laughing? When could that have been taken?
And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows. Then, the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it, I'm telling you.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here...
I bet they're still alive. They left this school and took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw them die. You saw it with your own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Yeah, Junko. Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's... Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. None of it was! It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken.
Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you.
He's right. More importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
Celeste. What do you want?
There is also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss.
You don't got more to say, huh? What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina.
What? Me?
You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have their way of showing it. It's called a tell. Something you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose just gets a little bit bigger.
What, for real?
Actually, no.
Oh,
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
That's not fair!
Celeste is a gambler. Of course she bluffs and can pick up on tells.
If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Dots?
Yeah.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
Are you feeling guilty about something?
just a second.
No, that's not it at all. It's just... I have a reason for it.
A reason? What do you want, Hina?
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought it wouldn't bother me.
Sorry.
Just say it, Hina. What is the truth? The truth?
Whoa.
I saw it.
Saw what?
A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
What?
Still more than one ghost.
But, I mean, ghosts are...
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that happened up until now. I ended up getting more upset, so I tried to cheer myself up. I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Donuts again?
honestly,
Her existence is pool water and donuts.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Anyway, please continue.
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse.
Why were you going to the warehouse and not the dining room?
But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Weird noises.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. If there was no doubt who it was Chihiro.
Say what?
Kya. No way! A ghost!
honestly,
It simply is not possible. You must be mistaken. It is just the case of paranormal activity. It is born from your weakened mental state.
Then shall we all go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
It is a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna try to see the ghost? Is that a really good idea? It might put a curse on you! Then stay here.
You can wait here if you want.
I don't want to be alone! Take me with you!
What are you going to do,
there is
Celeste?
nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
I mean, you could stay here.
What about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
That's fine, just let Taka stay there. Here we are.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
Getting goosebumps.
Come on.
Yeah, Cthulhu.
Shut up! What if he actually shows up? Cthulhu's a fictional thing.
Hina.
Where was it that you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw some kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
Cool. Come on, Makoto, let's hurry up and get this over with.
Wow. I opened the locker and I saw a pale outline of Chihiro.
In the locker, huh?
Come on.
He's just trying to summon Cthulhu. Hey, what are you saying?
Oh, it's an ancient chant. Put it simply, it's a kind of incantation.
And that's why I said shut up! Cthulhu's not gonna show up, Hagakure, shut up.
honestly,
Let us hurry and check the locker. The sooner we do that, the sooner we can put this ridiculous story to rest.
So in the end,
Hina said she opened the locker. We'd better check that out. Hey, Kyoko.
listen.
If Hina saw something as she claims, there might be something here in the locker.
Well, it's been 40 minutes, so we're gonna find out what her stupid ghost is in a minute, or in the next one, so like, subscribe, and all that noise. I'll see you in the next one, folks, later.